All right, for those of you guys who need to improve on back development, or maybe you're a beginner in the gym and you're just looking for a couple exercises that's gonna maximize results in the gym for back, I picked 3 exercises for you, all compound movements that is gonna help grow each part of the back efficiently. So, first and foremost, I wanna explain to you guys that a compound movement doesn't necessarily have to be free weights. A lot of guys think that, a bench press, a squat or a deadlift, those are compound movements. But you could use machines or cables and still perform a compound movement. So the first exercise that I like to start off with back is lat pull down. So you can use a machine, normal cable, or you can even do pull-ups to fire up the lats right away. Really make sure that you are pulling down with the elbows, and you're leading with the elbows as you perform the exercise. You're not pulling as much with the biceps as you are your back. So that's very, very important. Make sure you have a big stretch and a hard contraction at the bottom, and working the full rep range of the lat pull down. Second exercise I like to do is gonna obviously fire up the lats, but it's also gonna work a little bit of the trap as well. And so for that exercise, I like to go really heavy, and that is the seated row. So a good seated row, keeping the hand width very close, and again, leading with the elbows, pulling back, elbowing back with the elbows. That's gonna help fire up your back, your lats, your traps, everything. Your entire back should be lit up doing the seated row, and you can definitely go heavy on this exercise without fearing, injury or things like that. So make sure that you start light and you get perfect form and executing the exercise properly, and then each set and each week you are increasing the weight. So that's exercise 2. And exercise 3, I like to do more of trap exercise. So that's gonna be like a barbell row, like a wide grip barbell row. So your hands are farther out apart, and you are bring your elbows high. So it's gonna work a little bit of your traps, your mid trap, your upper trap, and your rear delts. So these 3 exercises are perfect to start out low lats, then your full back and middle traps, and then finishing off with the upper trap and rear delts. The overall back size, density, width, thickness, all of that's gonna be hit in these 3 exercises. I recommend that you just focus these 3 exercises, execute them properly, and then progressively overload the weight each week, and you will definitely notice a difference in your back strength and back size. If you're starting out, do at least 4 to 5 sets, and if you go up to 6 sets, that will be even better. Just that way you're making sure that you are perfecting each exercise. So 6 sets of 3 exercises, that's 18 sets, that's a full workout. So these 3 exercises have been a huge staple in my back training. I think these are the 3 biggest, best, most efficient exercises you can do to build up the back. Of course, I have some other exercises that I like to throw in there, but as the bread and butter and the meat and potatoes, the 3 most important exercises is what I just gave you guys. Again, if you can perfect those, then add on the other exercises. But until then, stick to these, perfect them, increase the reps, increase the weight, and let me know how you did over time.